Probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what? We are fortunate that we saw the fight. Because to be honest with you, Earl came back from dead and made it back and fought this fight.
About Roy and Floyd going back and forth. I just talked to him. Floyd was really worked up. I mean, Roy was really worked up about it. What do you think, Andre?
They fighters, man.
Okay, we're going this way.
They fighters.
Isn't that the biggest fight in boxing today? Like, if that would have really happened, you think it could happen?
Watch out, Andre can still throw hands now. Don't mess with him like that.
They fighters, bro.
Roy Jones explains why Floyd and he were so different.
You know, we stood for 2 different things. You know, he was a social media blowout. You know, he blew it away. You feel me? And that fit his character because he could do it, you know, and do things the way he did it. He was smarter. I wanted to play King of the Hill. He didn't care to play King of the Hill. He wanted to play King of the...
You know, there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we go damn well if you get in them. Has there ever been a question? That's the one thing that's different from Roy. That's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came. So, don't get me drunk. Get out of your cup. Don't get me.
Roy Jones Jr. has had enough of the silence. He's calling out Floyd Mayweather, not for an exhibition, but for a real fight. After seeing clips of his past knockouts shared across Mayweather's social media, Jones Jr. fired back, claiming Floyd's punches can't hurt anybody and that he isn't a threat anymore.
Look, in their prime, I mean, I got to give it up to both guys, but, I mean, look, we're retired, man. Let's keep this fighting thing for the young bucks, you know?
But you fought Floyd, you fought him, so you know firsthand, you know his talent. But Roy in his prime, when he was like Superman before the knockouts, before everything.
I got one
You
better
gotta
for
come
you.
to ATS fight for that, my boy.
What you think about Roy calling out
You gotta
Floyd?
come to all the smoke for that.
What do you think about Roy and Floyd going back and forth? I just talked to him. Floyd was really worked up. I mean, Roy was really worked up about it. What do you think, Andre?
They fighters, man.
Okay, we're going this way.
They fighters.
Isn't that the biggest fight in boxing today? Like, if that would have really happened, you think it could happen?
Watch out, Andre.
If you can see it coming like straight right hand to the body, you can kind of brace for it. But when he's stepping to the side, slipping, coming back with something, that's unexpected. That stuff, you know, it gets you a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. And like I said, how many rounds did you do with Floyd Mayweather?
Today I did 2. Last week I did 3.
Okay. So what would you say is his, I mean, you already said his timing is one of his most effective weapons. What else would you say is his most effective weapon in there?
Most effective weapon, I say, is setting you into a trap, sucking you in, and he counters you, just like he does with
Floyd, as usual, hasn't responded directly, but his subtle jabs online are keeping fans watching. While he trains behind closed doors, Roy is turning up the pressure in public, demanding a professional bout and warning Mayweather not to underestimate him.
It was more of a show of a man vulnerability at that moment when Roy was fighting Tarver, I believe, or Glenn Johnson. One thing that I've learned over the years, and I was a
Is Floyd Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, Kevin. Not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight. Don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand. I know you're a Floyd fan. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going on.
What do you think about that?
Nah, Roy's a legend, bro. you can't come for Roy like that.
Now, who do you think was better in their prime? Roy or Floyd?
I would say Roy was better during the prime, but Floyd just stayed consistent.
Meanwhile, boxing legends are weighing in. But Bernard Hopkins, who fought Jones in the early 90s, said Roy's lows only show vulnerability, but not weakness, and reminded everyone that both fighters changed the game in their own way.
They were both occupying boxing at the same time. Floyd wasn't sniffing his jockstrap. And I'm talking about Pretty Boy Floyd and Roy. You can't even argue that because we were there. I was there watching both of them. No one mentioned Floyd with Roy. It's not like they're two different eras and you can't compare them. They were being compared.
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you very
Let me
much.
get a shout out for Team Lock. You agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime.
After the fight, right after the fight, I went to the hospital and got operated. My
Yeah, you got an operation, yeah. I remember you posted a picture of...
Really hurt.
Was he better or worse than you thought he was?
No, that's his style. Like, I knew it. But the thing is, I'm expecting that I won the fight because he didn't throw a lot of punches. I throw a lot of punches.
I throw a lot of punches even though he's moving around like I can imagine why I lost the fight.
Okay, Manny, wrapping this up, I got to ask you because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time.
Then came Manny Pacquiao, who just fought to a draw against Mario Barrios. When asked who he thinks was better in their prime, he didn't hesitate. Roy Jones Jr., fast, strong, unpredictable. I think he would have knocked Floyd out.
It was enough to coax Floyd Mayweather out, and maybe you guys get a rematch right here in this same building. Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and we will fight. I mean, let's fight again.
He's gonna beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say mean too.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Sugar is a dog. Just because his name's Sugar don't mean nothing.
All the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like that.
Even Jake Paul jumped in, siding with Roy and calling him a legend who doesn't deserve the online trolling. But Jones isn't looking for sympathy. He's looking for a fight. He's made it clear. No charity bout, no sparring session, just two legends, one ring, and one winner. The question now, will Floyd accept the challenge, or will he take the rumored rematch with Pacquiao instead?
Between round 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Leonard guy went out there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit.
View the compy box, like slow motion from first round to 12 rounds. Like how many punches get connected and how many punches of him he connected. You know, that's boxing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining or making, just it's happened that way.
Yeah.
It happened to me many times.
Did you want a rematch with Floyd?
I'm still active. It's up to him if he's going to fight.
You would even fight him today?
Even here.
They didn't know that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time. Nah. Chavez was 80 and 0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80 and 0. You go up top there? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got to 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died.
The clock is ticking. Jones is ready. Pacquiao is active again. And Mayweather, he's got all the power, Viba. But even the richest fighter in history can't outrun time. So who do you want to see Floyd face? Roy Jones Jr., Manny Pacquiao? Or should Mayweather finally hang up the gloves for good? Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because this story is far from over.